Unbelievable. The Denver Broncos win their second straight preseason game, and Bo Nix, he's going to be your starting quarterback. Speaking of resumes, both of these teams will be dancing in March. The real difference maker was Isaiah Stevens in this one. 20 points, 11 assists. Excellent performance, really controlling the tempo of this game. Nikola Jokic left the game about 9 minutes ago on the bench because it was that big of a blowout, but he stood about right here, standing up, watching this blowout, letting it fuel him. And I really believe that the Joker is going to have a huge Game 7 tonight. Another step back. His ankle looks fine. Look at the confetti. It's flying. Look at this big, juicy broth right here. This is what opening day is all about. I'm going to take a bite of this. We're going to have more updates coming up at 5:30, Adam. Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. I'm just doing what every MLB team that faces the Rockies does. A clean sweep.
You know, sometimes when you're getting ready for showtime, what you really need to be getting ready for is prime time, baby.
As Mikko Rantanen's still in concussion protocol, but somebody else had to step up. Over to the Switchbacks. They have now won 6 straight and haven't lost in this building since April 6th. What a night for Colorado Springs. The only positive is the fans showing up each and every night. Hey, maybe they could pitch, Jess. I mean, it couldn't hurt. 2 players of the game on Sunday. The first one, Alexander Georgiev. Just in Game 1, he gave up 7 goals, and myself and a lot of Avs fans wanted him to be benched, but since then, he has been the best goalie of this series. 3-4, and this has been done before. Back in 2021, the 49ers going up to number 3 to take Trey Lance. They gave up a lot. First round pick, third round pick, 3 firsts and a third to go get number 3. Hopefully, if Denver makes that move, it will pan out better. But the Broncos really do believe in this quarterback class. Here, KCP is going to go behind Jokic, kind of like a screen here. They focus too much on KCP, and Jokic, with the quick movement, goes right by Anthony Davis. And has scored 10 goals this year. But for Zach, it's all about honoring the sacrifices his mom has made off the ice.
I was in shock of kind of like how far I came. Growing up in Weston with not much to the name.
Zachariah Wisdom has come a long way. The Canadian doesn't believe in excuses. He got that from his mom, Mari Wisdom, who had to work multiple jobs to keep their family afloat.
She had lots of sleepless nights, lots of nights where like she wouldn't eat because me and my brother had to eat, right? It's hard to put into words how much she means to me, because there's nothing in this world I can do to pay her back for what she did for me and my brother. And that's what helps me perform every night, is that love for her and that want to make her proud.
And her sacrifices is now his why. Working as hard as he can to give his mom the life they've never had.
It's kind of like a something to prove mentality. My mom, watching her go to 4 different jobs every night, every day, and barely being able to see her, like, I knew what she was doing, and she was out there working her butt off, and for me to come out here and do what I love to do and not work my butt off, it doesn't make sense to me, and that's why I do it.
That perspective and mentality has worked. Wisdom has been a big part of CC's run back into national prominence, and he's only gotten better each and every game.
I came in here with a lot of raw skill, and I think I've just been able to refine it and kind of mold it to like a college level game and be able to play with the best in the college hockey.
So far this season, Mari has been a good luck charm for CC hockey. She was in attendance for her son's 4-goal game against North Dakota.
Her being able to witness something like that, it's hard to put into words, but I mean, every time she's here, something good happens. The first time she was here, I scored my first college goal, so she's got to get down more often.
Both Zach and his brother Zeta were drafted in the NHL. Their goal is to one day buy their mom a house, just sharing their wisdom with the world.
Hey, Coop, you got time for another one after that?
Look good, feel good, play good. That's what the Air Force baseball team has been doing this past month, and their secret, a clean cut.
What's your dream? What do you wanted to be since you were a little kid?
I'm a professional baseball player, Coop.
Cooper Loveridge is not only one of the team's pitchers, but he's also the team's barber.
Oh, I love it. When I'm old and retired, the plan's to open a barbershop. Definitely got to get a lot better before doing that, though.
As all baseball things do, it started with a losing streak and turned into a tradition.
Last year we were playing Navy, and we needed to mix something up, so we started doing buzz cuts. And after that, the whole outfield did a buzz cut, and then everyone hopped on the train. And then after that, Coop's cold cuts began to be a thing.
Coop's Cold Cuts is now a team staple, with just about every player going to Cooper for a fresh fade.
I was one of his test subjects last year. I feel like I going for 2 years now, and haven't been to any other barbers since.
The only guy that won't let me cut his hair is right there. That's Jackson Crump. He won't let me touch his curls.
Can't let him do it. Maybe one day, Coop.
At the Air Force Academy, I'm Corey Rholdon, KKTV 11 Sports.
I felt very, calm and relaxed back there. It was just a game. They were still in cover 3 and quarters, and man, it's the same defense, and so you just got to figure out which one they're in and then execute the play that's called.
Broncos country, do you believe? Everything you wanted to see from Bo Nix, you got it on Sunday. His ability to run the offense, make plays on the feet, and consistently make throws. We got it all. Now, Jarrett Stidham did start the game, going the first 2 drives with the ones in these brand new uniforms. I got to say, they're not bad, but Stidham was solid, but he didn't get help with penalties in this. Samaje Perine is going to bobble the football, and it's going to go into the hands of Kenny Moore. That can't happen, and Perine's chances of getting cut just went up. The first team defense played well, including Riley Moss at corner. Nice pass break up there. The defense was fast and physical to start. And after 2 drives, it was Bo's turn with the ones. And what a play to have your first NFL completion. 3rd down on the run, and a dot to Cortland Sutton for the 22-yard gain. Now, Bo didn't go under center a ton in college, and that's something he's going to have to get used to under Coach Payton. But Nix ends his first drive with points. Second drive, and he's going to show off his playmaking ability. 3rd down. Now you see me. Now you don't. He gets past the defensive end for the first down. Then Nix ends the drive on a nice play call from Coach Payton to Marvin Mims. Touchdown Broncos. Now the next offensive possession, Lucas Kroll would fumble, giving the Colts an opportunity to take the lead. But rookie Jonah Ellis had a really good day. Watch the pass rusher at the bottom of the screen here. He's going to force a bad pass by the Colts, and it's picked off. Keidron Smith gets the pick. Ellis had 3 tackles and a sack on Sunday. Then Nix, he's going to recognize that, you know what, there's nothing there. Let me throw it out to Lucas Kroll for a big gain. Bo Nix would score on 4 of his 5 drives. Now let's get back to the bad, though. The Broncos up 10 in the second half. Rookie Audric Estime is going to fight for extra yards, but you have to hold on to the football. Scoop and score for the Colts. Micah Abraham runs it for the touchdown. Now Zach Wilson, he did play good on Sunday as well with the 3s. The Broncos got the win. A lot of good and bad from Denver in this one, but things Coach Payton can build off of.
I didn't like the penalties. I think we had 5 on offense, 1 on defense. Thought we played the run pretty well defensively. I thought overall the red zone efficiency was solid. All 3 of them handled the settings well. I think their decisions for the most part were good. But certainly it gives us, and I'm going to go past the quarterback, for all these players, you get a little bit better insight. There's a few guys that you all of a sudden notice the tape. We'll spend a lot of time on tomorrow with these guys on, and even in wins, the same way in losses, you can find things you're doing well. We got to be smart enough tomorrow when we watch the tape to clean up and correct some of the things that we weren't doing as well with.
Now let's go back on to Bo Nix. Like we talked about in the previous segment, Bo Nix will be the starter. And the reason why is making plays with his feet and extending throws. Right here, nothing's going to be there for Bo Nix, but he's going to step outside the pocket and make an absolute dime to Cortland Sutton in his first throw. A great play by Bo Nix, but it's not just those plays that matters for Nix. Even when things aren't there, he's getting positive yards like this one right here. Nothing's there. Let me just dump it off to Audric Estime, because you want to keep the momentum of the drive going. Don't take negative plays. An important stat for the Denver Broncos is all their quarterbacks, none of them had sacks on Sunday. Denver didn't have the negative plays that hurt them a season ago. All three quarterbacks, when they were on the field, did their job.
The ball's out. I like the timing, the tempo of when we're releasing it. That was a big issue for us a year ago with the minus plays. We were towards the back half of the league, I think, fourth. So I was pleased with the timing of what we were doing, throwing the ball.
I will say it again. Bo Nix will be the starting quarterback. Everything we've seen from training camp, we saw on Sunday. And you know what?
You believe.
Just believe, baby.